today I'm joined by my lovely mom with my baby sister Aubrey. And today we're going to be painting a nightstand for my room. It was from Goodwill for $5.
What? $5?
$5.
Oh my goodness! What do you guys think about that? $5 nightstand.
We're going to be using Fusion paint. We're going to be using raw silk. Raw silk is a nice color. Tell me what you think about it in the comments below. Okay, so I'm gonna put a new knob. We patched the holes because I'm gonna put like a knob in the middle, a pretty knob for the middle of these.
Yeah, and then we cleaned the whole piece really well, and now we're gonna start with our paint, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so go ahead and show them how easy it is. Go ahead and dip your paint. What kind of brush are you using?
The
Stylemaster.
Stylemaster.
And it is synthetic fibers, and that's so they don't fall out, and you get nice, even brush strokes. Okay, go ahead and show them what you're gonna do.
Kind of dip it.
You're gonna dip it in the paint. A little bit more. Go ahead. We need a plate. We should pull it out, but go ahead. And what way are you painting?
This way.
And why are you painting that way?
Because it's not, if we paint like this, and then like any way you want, it's not going to be like...
Right, it won't be with the grain. So go ahead. Go ahead. Show them. I hold it for you. Go ahead and you go with the grain. I'm going to get you a plate to put the paint on so you can pour it out, okay? So hold on just a second. Tell them how nice that brush feels.
It's nice feeling, and it, so like, the thing is, when you brush, this brush will not leave like hairs like other brushes.
Or brush strokes, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh. And what is the cool thing about the Fusion Mineral Paint? It's self-leveling.
It's self-leveling, and we can...
And it has what? A built-in...
A built-in top coat.
Okay, go ahead and paint that. Alright, go ahead.
Tell me what you think of the color raw silk in the comments. It's a very nice color.
It's a very nice color, it is. I'm gonna get down here. And you need some more paint. And what do we always say about paint? And what do they tell you in art class when you're a kid?
You gotta know.
But just a little bad will do ya. Less is more.
More is less.
Right.
A little bad will do you.
A little dab will do ya. Very good. Get a little bit more. Very good. And then you need to do these edges. Yep. And look at that. This is only one coat, and look how good it goes on, nice and smooth. And it's already almost covering. So we're probably only going to need like 2 coats on this whole thing. Here, get this edge too. And show, just run it up the edge like this.
Coats, we gotta wait a little while.
Yep.
And while we wait, we're gonna talk about stuff about like brushes.
Oh, we are.
Yes, we are. Because
Go ahead, do this side.
it's gonna be boring.
It's going to be boring. Well, I thought we would just show them that we're painting it, and then we would put a link in the comments.
Okay.
Did everybody have a good 4th of July?
Yeah, 4th of July was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We saw the fireworks.
We did. All right, now we're on to this one. Go ahead, girl. You got it. We saw fireworks, huh?
They were all different colors
And
and pretty.
they were pretty. We went way up the road, almost to Pennsylvania. I heard it rained here.
It rained a little for like 2 minutes.
Why don't you tell them why you're having a YouTube channel?
So we can make money.
No, but why else?
Because
Because why? You take dance lessons and you're going to take singing lessons and you want to
Yes.
be on TV
like
next year.
I asked my mom if I can go on the Ellen show and also go on America's Got Talent because I want to be.
Help me. She loves Ellen. This child watches Ellen DeGeneres 24/7. She watches repeats of Ellen over and over again. Is she the only one? Keep going.
Tells us about it
And then she tells us all about Ellen.
all day, every day.
Everybody knows about Ellen in our house. Ellen did this. Ellen had a contest. This little girl was on Ellen. Everybody knows all about Ellen.
Not me.
Keep going here. Let me pull this up so they can see. Up and down. There you go. Look, one coat, and this stuff is covering. How awesome is this? So this is the first time that Ryland will be painting on TV. She's painted YouTube. She's painted plenty of stuff before. She's just never done a video on how to.
I make signs and my mom has paint classes.
I haven't done any in a while because I haven't really done anything, but maybe Ryland will do paint classes next. We haven't done anything because Mommy just had a baby, right?
Yes. This had a baby.
And so Fusion Mineral Paint takes how long to dry?
21 days.
21 days to fully dry. However, it's going to be dry to fully cure. It's going to be dry in about 15 to 20 minutes. And then she's going to be able to put another coat on. Isn't that right?
Yes.
That's right. Right, get down here. And this brush is awesome. The brush comes in all different sizes. So she could really use a smaller one to get the edges. But for right now, we're just going to use this one. This isn't going to anyone. The project's not going to be sold. So this is strictly for her room. So this is her whole idea. This is what she wants. We even talked about maybe putting some transfers over the top of this. And that's okay. This table is old. When you're doing this, you want to put down like a tarp or something. We're doing this inside right now. That's because it's like 90 degrees outside and the humidity is horrible right now. So we're doing this, we're definitely doing this inside. So you want to make sure you put something down. But guess what? Do you smell anything? Does the paint have an odor? No. Right. And why is that? It doesn't smell like anything. And that's because it's VOC compliant, and I totally use it indoors all the time, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Mom paints, I paint everything. Everything.
Yes. She gets stuff off the side of the road sometimes.
No, I don't get all stuff off the side of the road.
Yes, you
You
do.
do.
Trash!
Yes.
I'm just kidding. I pick up trash all the time. I can't be the only one. Does anybody else pick up trash? Hello? Don't. Oh my gosh, I just realized that I didn't do my face or my makeup today.
It's fine.
I look fine
Yeah.
because we're at home hanging out, painting furniture.
Yes.
Yeah.
I should have been on.
You should have put on something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
You don't like your outfit?
Yeah, but I don't
Show
want
me
to
your
get
face.
paint on.
Here, I'm gonna help you out, and we're gonna finish up. And then, what kind of knobs do you think you're gonna want to put on?
Like gold or.
It's okay, she gets paint on because it's water based.
Okay.
So if you get paint on your clothes before it dries, you want to clean it off because it's
It's water-based.
Yep. So you can definitely get it washed off. So it's an acrylic paint, so it dries really, really hard. So I'm gonna leave these here, and as you can see, look how good the coverage is on that one coat, and we're almost done. I'm going to give this to her and let her start painting her bigger area. Let me give you this, but in the paint jar here, there was maybe a half a jar, and we haven't even used a quarter of it. And look at our plate. Look how much is still on our plate that we poured. That's a lot of paint. Go ahead. So now she's gonna go on to her piece here. I'm gonna move you over this way.
Oh, and if you're painting a sign, there's you get it like a dabber, and you like in the spots you go like.
Yep. So she's talking about smaller projects like signs. You can use smaller brushes and dabbers. So she's gonna do her side over here. I'm gonna go take you around and show you what she's doing. She's bringing her paint. So see, she's still going with the grain up and down. Looks good. And it's a nice even coat. And see, she doesn't have too much on her brush. If you have too much on your brush, you're gonna leave a lot of brush strokes. And you're gonna have globs of paint. And it's gonna take forever to dry. So you definitely don't wanna do that. The color she's using is raw silk. And I will tell you, when painting cabinets, it is the #1 choice of people because it's not a stark white, but it is not an off-white. So it's a nice in-between color. And it goes with everything. We use this a lot. We make custom farm tables, and we use this a lot on our bases. That's a pretty good color. And overall, I only have good things to say about the paint. I use different kinds of paint, and I have used different kinds. The cool thing about this paint is, for her, it's very simple because it doesn't require a wax. And she's basically, Ryland has a little bit more knowledge than the do-it-yourself painter, than the first-time painter, because she's watched me so many times. But the cool thing is, you don't want to wax this. Like, she's not going to want to wax this piece because that's just going to be too much work after the fact. Right? You wouldn't, wax is icky too. It makes your hands funky.
And yeah, it's just
too much.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you can move around. I'm moving around you. But yeah, we did pick up this piece for $5. What a steal! $5. What do you guys think about this? I mean, it's pretty nice. Like, the drawers are all dovetailed and everything. It is so worth the $5 we paid for it. And Ryland will tell you, we've been in the process of kind of redoing her room. And we like bargains, don't we?
Yes.
You just got new bedding. And then I did a vanity for your room. Yeah. So, and then she's got...
It's very nice.
It is very nice. So, and then the can that she's using, like I said, the one can goes a long way. The can that she's using, it retails for $19.99. And it covers 75 square foot, which that's a lot. I mean, you could probably do, I would say...
Mommy, but Sharon, she uses hers very quick.
That's because she has a lot of projects. So, her grandmother uses it, she says she uses it very quick, but she's painted like 10 different things. So she's gotten a couple cans from me to paint. Every time she turns around, she's painting something else. A couple.
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah, she's in the process of redoing her kitchen. I think it's been like 5 years now. 5 years. And so you missed this. And so, like you can see, good coverage. Go ahead and get the bottom there. You can go this way with the brush. You can take it like this. So this, you just want to blend. Can you guys see? Here you go.
And then like down here.
There you go. We may need a tripod for this thing if we keep doing this.